to do that. We've done a few shows. Camborne was the worst one. By the railway, it's a really steep hill. You were in the van in front, I fully opened it, and by the top, the chimney was on fire because all of the paintwork had set on fire. I wasn't intentionally trying to do it. I did think afterwards other people would have panicked and stopped, and I was there like, well, I'm committed now. At the worst, we just need to respray bits of the engine as the paint comes off. The reason that I like it is that they were made by blacksmiths. So these would have started to come in at the days when lathes and mills started to exist but weren't fully there. In the first engines, you had sliding blocks. We've got a valve guide inside that slides backwards and forwards over the ports. In the original days, the blacksmiths couldn't machine everything that accurate. So there's one engine, I think it's the 1800s and maybe early 1900s, and the whole top of the cylinder block actually walks backwards and forwards. And that was their way of doing valves because they couldn't do any accurate machining. But it was interesting to see the sort of development of history. Still to this day, most of these now are cast, but people can go and machine them out of forgings. And that was what they were. It was that somebody hammered it, somebody could make something without having all the modern calculations. They didn't have calculators, they didn't have simulation software like we have now. We can virtually assess everything before you even make one. You can't improve it because they did such a good job with such little equipment and technology, but they could do it so well that it means that everything just works perfectly. It is going to be a slowly dying art where there's less practical engineers. Nowadays, when we're having apprentices come through, they don't ever do anything anymore, or it's just CNC where they'll get shown by their lecturer and it just runs for them. And then you go, well, how did you set it up? How did you do it? Oh no, we just press run on the screen. At least in my company, I'm very grateful for, they are trying to get more people practical, going, no, we want you to come back, take a step back from your sort of theoretical role, come back to practical, and we'll explain it and develop you so that you can then have a decent understanding.